Hey, it's Kimberlee and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on all things lifestyle on a budget, and this video is long overdue. Well, actually no, it's only been a month, but things took a crazy turn and I gotta do an update and I am not holding back. So if you read the title of this video, you know what I went through, which is basically I burned myself. I burned myself using this. This is the Lux Skin IPL laser hair removal that I was using. You can check out my 1 month video of using this last month where I go through everything, breaking it down, the price, the information, how to use it, etc. I'm not going to do any of that in this video. We're just going to go into like what happened. So there are 5 levels on the IPL laser hair removal, and I distinctly said in my last video, you know, if you are of a certain skin tone, like the darker it gets, like the more cautious you should be using the IPL laser. I was doing fine on levels 1, 2, and 3. Originally I said I was never going to go higher than 3, but I was just curious like what would happen because I started to feel like I was getting used to the pain level. But like I mentioned before, always through and through, is that I felt something at, you know, levels 1, 2, and 3. I always felt like a little bit of pain and it just kind of increased a little, but I thought I'd get used to it. So in week 6, I decided that I was gonna do level 4 just to see what happens. I used it on my underarms, I used it in my bikini area, and I used it on my legs. Definitely when I first did it, I was like, wow, that does feel intense, but you know, all of them kind of feel that little sting of pain. And then after I was using it on my leg, I just noticed that my leg felt like there was burning after. Usually with the other levels, I would feel like a sting of pain. It would kind of, you know, simmer there for a little bit and then it would fade away. This was not the case. Right after I used it on my right leg, it was literally on fire. Like my leg was burning so much. And I remember being like, I think I made an Insta story on it and I was like, guys, I just used level 4 and my leg is burning. Like it literally feels so bad, but it didn't feel like such a massive pain that you would see something after. So I didn't think that much of it. What I did know for sure was that for my left leg, I was definitely not going to do that. So I went back down to level 3 and continued through and my leg was fine. After about like 5 minutes or so, I looked at my leg and I realized that I had these red marks all over my legs. This pain lingered for like hours. Like it just still had that stinging feel for quite a bit. I think part of the reason that I wasn't sure that I was burn was because the past couple of weeks when I had been using the laser hair removal, I did feel a little sting of pain. The difference was the fact that it was lingering pain. I still could like function and walk around, but I was just like, ow, my leg just stings really bad. So once I started to see the red marks, I knew like, uh-oh, we're in a situation. For whatever strange reason, I didn't remember that I had aloe, which would have helped me so much. But instead what I did is I just iced it. Like I got an ice pack, wrapped it around my leg, and I started to just ice it. And the marks were just there and really prominent. Now, because they were just red, I wasn't too freaked out about it. I was like, oh, okay, like they're red. You know, maybe this will just go down a little bit, because even in the instructions and stuff like that, they say like if you know, have an issue or something like that, it'll just be red for a little and it might go away. Unfortunately, the next day when I woke up, I saw marks and I was like, oh my God, like this can't be happening. For me, once I saw the marks and I started to get scars, that's when I like started to really panic, because I work in the entertainment industry, like as a performer, you know, do commercial work and acting and stuff like that. Marks, things like that on me, like make a difference and affect my income, because if you book a commercial and it's like supposed to be portraying summer, I can't have train track marks all over my legs. So I took the risk in trying this product, but I just did not think that the burns would be like so severe. So I'm going to show some footage so you'll see what happened. But over a course of the day or so, my legs and the scarring just were so bad. If I could take back those 2 minutes of my life, like I absolutely would not have gone up to level 4, but I can't do anything about it now. That's just what happened. How the brand responded. I reached out to the brand within that first week, or in a couple days, because I had been tagging them on Instagram, you know, chronicling the weeks in general. And I said, hey, yo, like this messed up my skin like really bad. Like I want a refund. You know, they sent me messages back and they were like talking about like moisturizing and like this is just, you know, what happens. As a Black woman, I moisturize every single day of my life, like since birth. Like I lotion every single day. That's just a given. The whole idea about like you should just moisturize, I was like, I've been doing that. But then they were like, okay, well, they're like, we could always send you like another device, or, and then at the bottom it's like, or you can request a refund. I was like, I absolutely want a refund. These burns definitely affect me majorly. This is a huge deal. I'm not looking for another device. I just want my money back, because I have experienced burns on my leg. Since then, it's been about a couple of weeks, and I actually reached out to them again because I got an email saying I was going to get a refund, and then I haven't seen it reflected in my bank again. They showed me on their end that it's gone through, and I guess like within 15 days or so. And just for reference, so I burned my leg on September 28th. That was in week 6, and now today's October 25th, so we're almost at a month later, and I want to show you guys what my leg looks like now. But first, I'm just going to tell you what I was doing. After I realized that I have these like burn marks, I was just like, oh my god, like what am I going to do? Like what are some scar treatments, etc. that I could use? And someone mentioned to me shea butter, said that was really good for healing scars. Someone else also recommended cocoa butter. So I went on Amazon and I got some shea butter. Unfortunately, I got it like, I would say maybe a week after it all happened. So the scars were just there. So I had these disgusting looking train tracks all over my legs. None of the other areas got it. I had some redness, but like under my underarm, but it wasn't that bad. What I got from Amazon that I've been using now for, I would say like 3 weeks or so, literally pure African shea butter. So I got these two on Amazon. I'm not opening this one yet, as you can see, because I have this giant tub, but I wasn't sure which one was going to be good. I wanted to get one of the whipped ones because in the past when I bought shea butter just for moisturizing, it's like so hard to scrape out. But this one is so good. I love it. I'll show you. It just, the consistency just, let me see, I'll do this. The consistency just wears away so quickly, which is amazing, and so it can seep right into the skin. So I've been using this for about 3 weeks now, and the scars did recently start to scab away in the last couple days, so I do feel like the shea butter is working. If you have a burn or anything like that, I do also recommend this shea butter. It helps to repair the skin. It's also good for your hair too. There's a lot of good things about shea butter. I do still have the device, and here's my actual 2-month update. So since that burn, I have not used any laser on my legs. I just stopped it. For my left leg, I didn't even bother to just continue because I didn't want it to be like a little bit ahead or behind my other leg. Tomorrow is week 10. I did continue using it on my underarms, just on the lower level, level 3. I can show you my underarms in a second just to show you since I haven't shaved. I think that it's slightly working. I feel like the hair is like maybe slightly growing less or just at a reduced rate potentially, but I haven't seen anything drastic. But you can look and I'll show you. But like I said in my other videos, my hair doesn't grow that fast in general there. Now where my hair does grow that I feel like is fast and why I was using this product in general is my bikini area, and I'm just gonna stop using it on my bikini area. I feel like it's a complete waste of time. I have never seen any benefit to this product using it in that area. I don't see any change in the rate that it's growing, whatever. I'm just gonna wax the hair using an at-home wax strips from Flamingo. They're like a cheaper brand at Target. I love their razors, so I'm gonna try using that instead. I feel like I'm wasting my time with the shaving and the laser hair removal thing for the bikini area because I've seen zero. Like when I say zero change, I mean zero. So I'm just gonna continue with the underarms one. It takes like 2 seconds just to do right under the underarms, and I haven't experienced any like lasting burns on there. So now I'm gonna show you an up close. I'll show you what my underarms have been looking like, and this is where I would be, where today would be the day that I would shave and laser and move on from there. Here is my underarm. So you can see there's just like a couple of hairs. That's just it. And so that's not enough that in the normal world would I, shave that. I'd probably wait like another week or so, but I just wanted to show you that. And then the other side, well, I'm trying to balance. Here's what it looks like. Oh my God, I'm gonna fall into the camera. Okay. So yeah, so it's just like little spurts of hair. And it is not that bad. I did miss last week, so week 9 I missed. I was just too busy. My life schedule pretty much changed dramatically, and so with work and all that, I only have like Saturday and Sunday to get my life together. And so I just missed it, and I didn't see anything crazy. So this is after a week of not doing anything. Now I'm gonna show you what my leg looks like today. Present day, this is October 25th. You can see the scarring is here, 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 here. It's literally everywhere. On this side, I don't know if you can tell, but the scabs that were there have peeled, and so now it's just like open skin. So I do think that's a bit of an improvement. Hopefully that means my leg is on to healing process. The fact that the scabs have peeled, this is like super moisturizing. So here's the shea butter, and it just moisturizes so well. and it blends in so well. And so I've just been doing this literally every single day like I normally do. I've used it actually on my entire body and I love it because it is so thick and moisturizing. Perfect for the winter. In regards to hair, I mean, I'm sure you can't necessarily see it, but I do have hair growing back like on my knee and stuff. But I haven't even done any shaving. I've just been letting my leg heal. So yeah, hopefully you can see it. But on this side, what I was saying before is that the brown scars that it had have now like opened up or peeled off. So it's getting better. And then on this side, as you can see, there's still brown. So that's where I'm at right now. And I just wanted to bring you an honest review of what happened instead of being like, yeah, I burned my leg, but I'm not gonna talk about it. No, I am gonna talk about it. I'm waiting on that return refund because it's still like processing. But yeah, so that's my update. If you have any questions or anything like that, comment them down below. My best recommendation for anyone else is to just stay on the lower levels. Will I look into another laser product? I'm not sure. We'll see. But for now, we just gotta deal with the healing. So yeah. Okay, so today is literally Halloween 10/31. And if you're looking at my leg, you're probably like, wait, what? So shea butter is clearly a godsend. Look at my legs. You can barely see the scars. If I was getting specific, I'd have to like be micro and say you could see a little bit of like where the marks were because there is still a little skin that's healed. But oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I thought I would never see my legs like this again. Holy smokes, that shea butter literally healed my legs. So my legs look so much better. I guess it took about a month or so to heal. A few little marks, but oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it. I just happened to look down and I was like, my legs, I see them again. My leg is so much better. We're back to square one. Yay. All right, I thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.